Well, how's your closet looking? Probably pretty good if you compare it to what mine looked like before our organizing expert, Vicki Norris, got it in order. Today, we are sharing the before and after of her closet makeover at my house. And let's just say the before is pretty embarrassing.
You know, everyone thinks their closet is the worst, but it just isn't so.
This is not a scene from Hoarders, I promise. Vicki, my husband said this is the best my closet's ever looked. It's still crammed with stuff. It's overflowing. It's too small. I don't know what to do.
Steph, I can step into it. This is nothing. I've seen so much worse. No, seriously, I've been doing this over 20 years, and this is not the worst I've ever seen by far. You just don't have a lot of good infrastructure. You've got some little cabinets here that aren't really working for you. You've got all kinds of random things in here. We've got some craft stuff.
I don't know why I keep that in my closet.
I mean, you know.
That's my favorite hat.
Memorabilia, something like this. But this is not exactly closets. Well, I mean, kind of.
I've never worn that
Yeah, yeah. It doesn't really look like you. I don't know. And these boots, Stephanie, these don't look like you.
I haven't worn them, no.
Okay. And so you just need an overhaul, and I'm going to show you how to do it. We're going to empty out everything out of the space, and we are going to evaluate the space. Once it's empty, we can really decide what we're going to do here. But it's clear to me already from the beginning, you just need a more workable space.
You know, I've been needing your help for years now, and finally you're here to fix up my closet.
It's the closet, I promise.
Right? It's not my fault.
I want to show you some of the tools that we're going to use so that if you're organizing your closet, you can be prepared. So the first thing is I brought a couple of rolling racks here. This is really helpful to have when you're unloading everything from your closet. You're going to want additional hanging space. Also, I've got a bunch of boxes here, just normal banker's boxes, because we're going to find a lot of unrelated things in the closet. We always do. You'd be amazed what people keep in their closets. Memorabilia, paperwork, all kinds of unrelated stuff. I also love to bring my nesting laundry baskets. This is really handy. They're lightweight, they're stackable, and it's an easy thing to put on a bed and sort things with. And then I have these really cool little garment dividers that I think I'm going to end up using for Stephanie's closet. I'm not sure, but I'm going to go ahead and label them with things like, you know, short sleeve dresses, long sleeve, whatever, and that will help us you know, delineate her different types of clothes. So those are some of the supplies you're going to want to have on hand when you tackle your closet. Okay, one of the things I've noticed about Steph's closet is that she has these little storage things here, but they're not really useful. There's all kinds of things in here. Oh, you know, a checkbook, some manicure sticks. We've got some shoes. Who knows? But it's definitely not being utilized very well. These are cute. Look at those. Those are cute. But so we really need to give her a better system where she can see into it and it's purposed for one type of use. I'm not crazy about this cabinet here. All of her valuable real estate here at eye level is not being used for closet-related items. So there are going to have to be a bunch of things that are relocated, but that tells me that Steph doesn't know how to use this. This is not a purposed space for her, and that's one of the key organizing principles is to purpose each kind of storage space in your home. The other thing I noticed is that Steph wears these dresses a lot. We got to make more room for it. We have major infrastructure issues, poor shelving, rickety cabinets, unpurposed space, and no light. We gotta fix these problems.
So today at 10, Vicki is joining us live in the studio as we reveal the after portion of that closet overhaul. It includes a shoe bar that has made my mornings go so much more smoothly. Oh, I love her, Vicki.
Okay, all closets in a home are interrelated. Now, in Steph's closet, we found some boots, we found some outerwear like coats, and they're gonna need to go in her coat closet to make more room for her everyday clothes. So, this often happens. One project leads into another project. We're gonna clear out the floor here of her coat closet, and we're gonna utilize the little shoe racks she had in her closet here in the hallway coat closet, and it's gonna turn out good. So we're gonna get 2 for 1 in this project.
Well, when your bedroom closet looks like a scene straight out of the reality series Hoarders, you just might want to call in Restoring Order. Moore's organizing expert, Vicki Norris, gave my closet a complete makeover, and she's joining us in just a moment. But first, here's a reveal of the results.
All right, here we are outside Steph's overhauled closet, but it didn't just happen. We had to go through an organizing process to get here. And so we emptied her closet. We put everything into bins and into boxes, and we labeled them by type. Everything from boots and shoes to the random items that we saw floating on her shelves and on her floor. That gave Stephanie the opportunity to sort through each and every item, and a lot just went away. After we did that, we were able to create a second solution for her closet. What I mean by that is she had these heavy outdoor boots and even some heavy clothes taking up valuable real estate in her closet. And it didn't need to be in the master closet because those items were outerwear. So we transferred those to her hall coat closet. And in that closet, we used the little shoe racks that were in her master closet. And we were able to put all of the outdoor shoes there and repurpose that entire closet. And so Steph really was able to make more room in her master closet by doing so. Okay, let me show you what I did in the closet. Now, as you know, infrastructure was a big issue, and this cabinet was loaded with all kinds of items that just weren't related to the master closet, and they could go. So what did I do? I set up a shoe bar. I mean, what woman doesn't want to see her shoes within easy access? And then all of her delicates could go in the drawer. As you can see, we cleared a ton of floor space in the sorting process. Now down below, I organized these by color and sleeve length. So here we have all of her sleeveless and then all of her short or 3/4 length dresses. As you can see, I use these garment organizers to label the color of each one so that they can stay organized, because it's not just about getting organized. We have to help Steph stay organized. So up here, we have her shorter items like her skirts, her tops, and of course, these are labeled separately. These are labeled by type. So here we have tanks, right here. Here we have her short sleeve. And then here we have her long sleeve. And now within each category, I've also color coded. So it's easy access for Steph, and then she's got some extra hangers over here. You can see here that I also moved this shelf down from where it was way up high that she definitely couldn't reach. And I put her jeans here. So now she not only has a shoe bar, she has a jeans bar as well for easy access for those casual days. In addition, you will recall that Steph had no light in her entire master closet. So we went online and we got these motion sensing LED lights. And now when she walks into her closet, boom, let there be light. Okay, so this is Steph's hall closet, and we added things to it from her master closet. We went and we got some of those thick coats that were taking up room and relocated them in here. And then I noticed that she had this shelf where just everything was shoved, and there was a lot of missing orphan gloves and things like that. So I created a bin here for hats and scarves, one for ball caps, and one for gloves for the family. And then you will recall her little shoe rack that we moved from the other room in here. And of course, we have a little section for boots here. So in organizing her master closet, she got this one done too.
Vicki, I'm not exaggerating when I say that changed my life, because we shot that like a month ago and that closet is still clean, which for me is a first.
I am so excited to hear that, seriously, because it's not just getting organized, it's staying organized, right? And the only way that you're going to stay organized when you tackle a project is if you take the time to do it right. And we did. We went through a whole sorting process. We really asked a lot of questions about how you live, how you get in there early in the morning, the lighting. I mean, we really went through the whole thing, and that's why it's lasted. So any organizing project requires that intake process and thinking through stuff.
Okay, we got to talk about the stuff that ended up on the cutting room floor, because there was a lot of footage. We sorted, I mean, that closet looks small, but there was actually a lot of stuff crammed in there, and we were sorting through boxes. I found one that had like broken glass in the bottom of it. There's a lot of behind the scenes video, right?
There is. I have a lot of the behind the scenes video on my blog today. But what we did is we set up all of these boxes because we found memorabilia. We found old gift certificates. You had one from like 2007, I think.
I did.
We found your checkbook. We found all kinds of things. And so we had to sort like important papers and memorabilia and all different things for you to actually process through that really didn't belong in the closet.
Yes, and working in that front closet, it was like I got a 2-in-1.
You did. What happened is we bumped into all these bulky coats and rubber boots. Those things do not need to be in your everyday master closet. So we pulled those out and you got a 2-for-1 because we actually tackled your hall closet and set up all your outerwear separately.
And the lights you guys put in, they're just, what, like 15 bucks on Amazon?
Yeah, they're just like these little LED motion lights, and it made a big difference. I couldn't believe that you'd lived all this time with no light in your closet.
7 years, Vicki. I'd been searching for clothes in the dark.
Organizing helps you bring light into every situation.
You are a ray of light. I got to tell you, I had no idea how much fun it would be and how life-changing it would be. You guys were at the house for 6 hours cleaning out that closet, and I so appreciate it. I cannot thank you enough.
Oh, well, it is so exciting to me to see that you are becoming a life reclaimist, taking back not only your space, but your life as well, because really that's what it did, is it took back your morning, your evening, your sanity to have that closet put back together. We couldn't be happier.
You're just the best, and we'll post a link to your blog later on today.
Thank you.
Thank you so much, Vicki.
Hi, it's Vicki Norris of Restoring Order. Is it stressful to get ready in the morning? Are you overwhelmed by your clothes closet? Well, don't worry. I have a new training, Clothes Closet Organization, that you're going to love. I help you understand why you're collecting and keeping all this stuff in the first place. And I teach you my 5-part organizing process to tackle that closet. We also talk about storage solutions and outerwear like your coats and shoes and handbags. You're going to love it. Please join me for Clothes Closet Organization.